Hello and welcome back to Caravan Escapades. This is about our fourth or fifth vlog, I think. And we've had a few messages both via the Facebook page. Find us on Facebook, search for Caravan Escapades. Forgot to mention that previously, so we do have a Facebook page which is relatively new. So as I said, this is about our fourth or fifth vlog. Hopefully it's getting a little bit better, the content's a bit varied, but we've had a few messages to ask really to have a look inside our caravan, have a look at the layout and have a look at what it's like. Before we do that, let me tell you a bit about our caravan. Our caravan is a Swift Accord 640. What that is, it's a dealer special from MG Caravans. MG Caravans based down in Royston. I'll probably talk about them in a separate vlog. Nothing bad, been very, very good dealer. Very, very happy that we bought a caravan from them. So it's their dealer special. It's a 2019 model. We got it November 2019. We picked it up then. So it's just over a year old. The reason we went for the dealer special, it had the extras, it got the layout that we liked. The Swift Accord 640 is based on the Sprite Quattro DD, so double dinette. So it's got a dinette either end and a centre bathroom. With the dealer special, what did we get? We got custom curtains, cushions, upholstery. It's kind of grey, you'll see that as we go through. Extra things that we had, heavy duty steadies, solar panels, 100-watt solar panel. We had barbecue point, an electric point on the outside, various other bits and bobs. What did I have added to the caravan? I had a quad motor mover fitted. I was going to go for a single motor mover until the weekend before we were due to pick the caravan up. I saw somebody with a single motor mover on a twin axle caravan and then thought, no, you need a quad motor mover. Single motor movers on a twin axle, I guess, are okay if you really just want to go forwards or backwards on and off your drive, that sort of stuff. But if you want to really sort of turn it or do any maneuverability, you really need a quad motor mover. So I had the quad motor mover added, and I had the fuel, if that's how you say it, fuel bike rack added to the rear of the caravan. So there's a few extras. I've done some modifications which I'll talk to you about in future vlogs. So without further ado, I will give you a tour of our caravan, our Swift Accord 640. So this is from outside. This is you walking into the caravan with the Accord name on the mat. And there we go, into the caravan. Okay, so we'll start at the front end of the caravan. It's a twin dinette, so we've got a dinette seating area at this end and a dinette seating area at the rear, which I'll show in a moment, with the large skylights there and there. We like it, we enjoy the setup. So various cupboards with various bits of storage in here. So there's just some towels and things like that in there. These covers are quite large. We did have the shelves added in. There wasn't shelves in all of the cupboards, so we had those added in. And we've got the seating area here with under storage and the cushions. One of the modifications that I did at the front was add in external aerial point to go with the internal aerial point. So we've got the 12-volt internal aerial, external aerial, the USB which is standard, and I added an extra 240-volt socket. So in the cupboards here, there's done another modification. I'll go through this short while. You can see in there I've mounted a 4G mobile router and also added an extra USB socket and power switch. So I'll go through that in another blog, what we've done there. Then again we move into the extra overhead storage cupboards. So there's a cupboards there, another cupboard there. So it's all pretty good. And down to the seating area. So if I turn round again here, you can see we've got quite a large kitchen area with a sink. We've got the microwave above. It's quite sort of little stylish shelf with a couple of sockets and a couple of switches. I've also added in an Alexa show. Just gives us a sort of bit of extra music, information, what's the weather forecast, that sort of stuff, along with our kettle. So quite a large kitchen area. Cupboards over the top again. There's the one with all our plates and bits and bobs in. And we've got one here. There's a solar panel charger and a unit to be able to connect into the DAB, so an auxiliary input. We've then got our 3-ring hob. Pretty straightforward. 3 gas rings. On our previous Caravan we had 3 gas rings and 1 electric hob. And then we've got the top and bottom oven, so the grill. We've then got the Dometic fridge, little modification on there which I'll go through in a separate blog. Storage area under there, and another larger cupboard with pots and pans and various things in there. You can see it's a proper lived in and used Caravan. Then we've got another cupboard down here, and this is another one where I've done a couple of mods. I've got rid of the wire baskets and replaced them for the Ikea sliding drawers. Very cheap. It had 1 basket in there. What I did was added 2 of the sliding drawers from Ikea, which has been quite a good modification. So if we swing back round this way again, we go over to the wardrobe. You can see we've got a full-length wardrobe there, double wardrobe. At the moment it's got various things stored away in there. So we've got the extra table, so if you want to use the extra table at either end of the dinette, extra shelves, Wellington storage, that sort of stuff. We have been stopping in the Caravan over Christmas on the drive. There's the booster for the TV system. I'll talk a bit more about that in another blog. Half length mirror on the Caravan. So we'll go back down here again. Now we've got a single door. It's not the stable door with the bin on. And here's the bit that I like. This is the Swift command system. Swift command system. All sorts of different controls. This one that's come up at the moment is the lights. Now you can do this from your phone. You can connect your phone to it, so we can decrease the lights, if you can see the lights dimming at that end, and then we can increase the lights again. So we can increase the lights, or we can literally just turn them off and on, off and then back on again. And it's the same at the front end, so we can decrease, and you can see that the lights are dimming down the front end of the Caravan, and we can increase that again. So that's back up to 100%. Now, if we press the home button, you've got various different bits. You've got your pump, which is self-explanatory, awning light, which is the light outside, the lighting, which we've just been on in here. You've then got the power, so it tells you how much your leisure battery is running at, what the solar power, anything from the vehicle. You can swap that over. Selected battery, you can go on to the next screen. You can set, at the moment we're pulling 9.7, 10 amps. You can set a limiter on there so you don't blow your site electrics, or you don't trip the site electrics. Go back home again. The power, you've got the heating, so you've got manual, timer, energy at the moment. We're on waters on eco. You can set your temperature there. Settings, so there's already different settings for your date, your time, that sort of stuff. And then you've got DAB radio, so you've got a DAB radio in there as well, which you can use, and you've got all your various different audio settings. So with the DAB radio, Let's send it to home again. I really like this system. It's all controllable from your phone. You've also got the Truma control, which is pretty straightforward as well, which you can use for your heating and hot water. I don't know how well you can see that on the camera. So that's the Truma system and the Swift command. When you log in with your phone, you've got your tracker and various different bits of information as well. So that's that end. So if I swing round, and there's the smoke alarm and the carbon monoxide detector. So if I swing back around to the other side, we can now take a look inside the bathroom. So we've got the bathroom, which has got your normal swivel toilet with electric flush. We've got blown air heating in there. Nice little cupboard underneath the sink. Nice size sink, quite like the sinks there. Hot and cold running water. Mirror that lights up from behind, and then a full-size walk-in shower. I like this shower. It's a nice big shower. You can close the door off like that. Stand back there. So we've got a nice big walk-in shower. It's a really good size. We've got a mixer head, which works pretty well, to be fair, with it being a caravan, and we've got sort of our mixer taps down there. So that's the shower and the bathroom, all pretty good on the shower and the bathroom. Then we go into our rear dinette, and I'll show you shortly, but the rear dinette is what we generally make up as our own sort of bedroom area. So again, we've got two double seats, we've got a bunk bed behind there that comes up over that end, and a bunk bed behind there. So you can either make two single beds, one big double bed, or a single bed and a bunk bed above, that sort of stuff. So we've also got a TV point down at this end, as well as a TV point down at the far end of the caravan as well. So if we move back round, again, large cupboards. We did have, as I say before, extra shelves put in the cupboards. These sort of felt storage boxes, I think Claire found them in Dunelm Mill, and we found that they worked quite nicely and just fitted in the spaces there quite nicely, and we've got sort of two over there. Just helps with books and various bits and bobs and things. So there's the storage cupboards again right across the back, so there's plenty of storage space within the caravan. So close those down again. Here's the other storage cupboard. So there's various bits and bobs, some bunting and things left in there. At both ends, this does pull out, so this can pull out to a larger table, he says. There we go. So you've got a larger table you can sit on there, or you can put the big table that you saw in the wardrobe and sort of push that back. You've got a large double sort of drawer, quite a deep drawer there, and then another drawer built into that. And then underneath we've got various other bits of storage underneath that cupboard there. So, as I said before, we generally make this area up as our double bed with a bunk bed at the top there for Darcy May. And the other great thing of this is you can literally close this area off. Just lock the magnet into there. Sorry, just lock that into there. So you close that area off, and we've got a complete separate bedroom at the end. Now, we kind of like the double dinette layout with the centre bathroom for two reasons. It gives us that extra space, but also kind of gives us a fixed bed option, because invariably what we do when we go away in the caravan, we make up this bottom end here that we're sat in now. So make up this bottom end, sleep in here, put the bunk bed up and keep it made up. If we have people come and visit us and we need more space, then we'll take it down again. But we generally keep this end made up. So we've got our fixed bed almost, I kind of guess. If we do need that extra space, as I say, we just sort of take it down again. Well, this is the dinette end, or the dinette end at the back that we make up into a double bed and a bunk. I've actually filmed this bit before I've turned the whole caravan back into normal seating, that sort of thing. So this is where we go. I'll try and do my best to sort of give you a view. This is the double bed. Please excuse the Christmas bedding, which we've already got on there. So there's the bunk. There's the bunk there. Then there's a bunk on the other side, but we only generally put the one bunk up. Darcy May goes on the top one, and Claire and I basically go in the double bed down here. But there's plenty of room underneath, as you can see. So that is the bunk area. The cupboards and everything else I'll show you when we go through the complete caravan. So that's how we do it. We like the double dinette layout with what they call the double dinette with centerline bathroom. Now, it is a big twin axle caravan. It's got loads of space. I know there's only the three of us. That's kind of how we like it. So yeah, so there we go. Just to finish off the tour of the caravan, then I will do a long shot from this end for you. So we'll give you a good long shot from down there, and then we shall head away to the other end. And we'll swivel round and give you another long shot down this end. So that's our Swift Accord 640. I hope you like it. Thank you very much for watching. So that was our Swift Accord 640. I hope you liked it. It's not our first caravan. We've worked our way up to that. In fact, certainly the caravan, which I'll probably show you in a future vlog, was a 1979 Ace Rallyman, which was riddled with damp, needed totally gutting, and I started to renovate and do up. We got sort of 3/4 of the way there, so that was the first caravan with all the plans of sort of touring with that one. Things changed. Darcy May came along and we wanted to sort of be getting away in our caravan. So after that we had a, what was that? That was Abbey Piper. So we had an Abbey Piper 4-berth caravan. I think we paid about £900 for it, something along those lines. Had an absolutely cracking year in that caravan. Quite a lightweight, small caravan. And then we went from there to a Swift Challenger. What year was 2006 Swift Challenger. Again, we had a great time with the Swift Challenger. Excuse me. Taking that to France a couple of times. And then we were lucky enough just over a year ago to be able to get hold of our current caravan, which is the Swift Accord 640. So that's us. That's our caravan. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Thank you very much for the time to sit and watch it. Please, if you can subscribe to the channel, help support the channel and help bring you future content. So thanks very much. That's all for today from Caravan Escapades. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks guys. Take care. Bye bye.